Fuck it, we're doing it live. Welcome back to your favorite podcast, A Couple Pints Pod.
Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
How we doing, Paleo?
Pretty good, pretty good. As you can see, I'm growing back in quite nicely. I don't even know if I'm going to trim the stash. I might just leave it thick.
Well, it's No Shave November.
Yeah, I know. And this is literally 1 week. If you watch last week's episode, it came out late, but
We got it was a good reception on that video.
on 72.
Yeah,
Oh, I haven't looked. That's
a good
dope.
reception.
That's dope.
Pretty happy about that.
I am pretty happy about that. We're pretty happy about that.
We're happy that all of you are happy that we can make you happy.
Yeah, that's gonna get us a strike.
That
I'm
would have
cutting
been
cutting the murder. I forgot about the
Cutting the
strikes.
murder.
Fuck.
Oh, we can't.
I have to go throw up, and you just like got up and walked
Put it
away.
down left.
And Olivia looked at me and was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "I don't know. He said he has to throw up, but I think he's just kidding, and he's probably gonna go take a shit." And then you didn't come back for like 15 minutes, and then you came back just white. And you were like, "I throwed up." So anyway, it doesn't happen in the metaverse.
What?
Violently throwing up. Maybe it does. So anyway, this week we're talking about the metaverse.
This week. Oh,
I know, like, so backstory for those who don't know, which is everyone. That was me making fun of you a little bit. Fucking what was I talking about? Oh yeah. No. What are we talking about? The metaverse.
The metaverse.
Yeah, Kollin sent me the metaverse, and it's a hot topic.
It's current.
It's
new.
It's meta, if you will. And I know you have some shit to say about this, so I'm gonna let you go and see how persuasive you are this week. How's that for an episode?
I like that.
Strap in, bitches.
Put your seatbelts on.
This is a science. What did we used to call it? Science section. Remember we did segments, dude? Throwback.
We did.
I think it's better now that we don't.
I know. We were boxing ourselves in quite hard.
Oh. Okay, so anyway.
You've definitely, we talked about it yesterday. You've seen the Black Mirror episodes that are.
Well, that's a good place to start.
Because that's exactly where I want to start.
But there's multiple very different Black Mirror episodes that arguably, sorry, I'm so burpy, can relate to this one real world thing, which is crazy.
Yeah, so are we living and witnessing predictive programming, or are we?
I mean, we're already doing that, but like in terms of a universe that you could submerge yourself in, like, it's, as a avid World of Warcraft player back in the day, like, that's its own universe. I'll admit I was addicted to World of Warcraft, but
escape your life.
Yeah, dude, and it was sick, and like you get to do shit and like hang out with your buds. And once we figured out voice chat, it was so cool. But like, this is just Sims, but in your fucking face Sims.
VR.
Like, that's what's different. Like, it's suction cup to your fucking eyeballs with headphones on and shit. And it's a little, like, I was playing on like a fucking 2005 Dell XPS, and I was like, this is amazing. I can't imagine. And I love how in the announcement video, he's like, first fucking major release we're coming out with, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Did you see that? Did you watch the release video?
Yeah, I had to watch that.
And
People were losing it.
He sits down in that like sketchy ass interview, and he's like, by golly, I am very excited. And the lady's like, what are you excited about, Mark? And he's like, in my honest, humble opinion, there is an amazing game that we are releasing, and it is called Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And she's like, oh my God, Mark, that's legendary. So that's also hysterical, like family oriented, because the whole other point of that video is like, we're trying to keep people in touch so you can find your loved ones, you can find your friends, by the way, kill them in San Andreas. Like,
you want to go murder your coworker while you're at a business meeting in San Andreas?
Like, that's the first step you take. It's not like,
Wow.
hey, we're gonna do what was that Facebook game? Farmville VR Farmville. How did no one in the pitch meeting say that? Let's go right to GTA.
Too easy. Farmville, too easy. We need to set the bar so high that people are going to jump on this.
And San Andreas at that. That's like the GTA that everyone was like, yo, this game's fucked up.
But leave it to Zuck.
But maybe it's San Andreas because it's like it's not 8-bit. Ooh, Lagunitas, switching it up.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I had an actor who he was talking about the Denver airport.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh, it was literally like 3 days after we dropped the Mole People episode. This was a while ago. I never told you about this. I haven't seen you, but
Yeah, we haven't.
I was like, dude, I like just did a podcast episode and we were talking about that. And he was also talking about other podcasts. And he was like, what's your podcast? So I told him. And then the next time he was there, a couple days later, he was like, I dig it, blah, blah, blah. Like, is it the same? Because he listened to audio. He was like, is it the same beer every time or do you guys switch it up? So then you drinking Lagunitas, I want to like text him and be like, we're on a new episode now, but I want to text him and be like, yo, we switched it up.
We switch it up.
Because we exchange numbers. I bump elbows with the rich and famous, and sometimes this has never happened. Hang out with them on weekends.
Yes, I like to go to their yachts and their mansions and have a good time.
But yeah, so anyway, props for the Lagunitas. Heavy beer too. Heavy beer. I
Very
couldn't I
heavy.
couldn't casually drink that at 10:07 p.m. on a Monday night, 10:08.
It's that's why. The heavier the beer, the more casually I tend to sip.
Very true, very true. When you were drinking those dank IPAs, you were sipping
Oh yeah.
pretty slow.
If I
You
had
have to though.
Budweisers,
Oh yeah, this is my like fourth. I just
it
hit the
would
mic. Anyway,
wham.
but like Metaverse, dude. What if one day we're doing couple pine spot in the Metaverse?
That's what I'm talking
We're
about.
not basic like that. Like I would right as of right this second, right now, 10:08 p.m. on Monday, November 8th. I wouldn't do that. But like if it started popping and people were like digging that shit, maybe. But
If they
also
were,
neither of us own an Oculus. So
don't own an Oculus. Not also, here's my thing. I can't stop thinking about how I would not create my avatar to look anything like me.
yeah, I mean it's like Xbox and Wii and all that shit.
So
You
how
make
many
you
different
make the
lives do you get to
weirdest looking
have?
motherfucker. Well, that's like the
Do I
big
have to have a third life inside my other lives? Do I get to go in the metaverse inside the metaverse?
dude. Would not surprise me if in the metaverse you could make a meta account and go virtually into a virtual universe. That wouldn't shock me at all.
You could have your metaverse character break the third wall. And maybe
Fourth
that would
fourth wall?
it would be the fourth wall. And then all the other AI characters inside that become sentient and now the game starts taking itself over.
Dude, watch some like TLC special in a couple years is like my boyfriend only talks to me through the metaverse and it's that like he's at a computer with his VR headset on but the computer is plugged into a TV and in the metaverse he's on a computer speaking through the second computer to the TV to his girlfriend. Boom. Netflix. Hey, Netflix, what up?
We're making more fucking movies for you.
I mean, it's easy. It's too easy, dude.
But think of all the people that are now going to get lost. All the people that are now no longer going to be in the real world
Yeah.
because their fake world is so much better than their
Well,
real life.
that's everything. I mean, think of like Roblox, Minecraft, fucking Animal Crossing, like Club Penguin,
Club
RuneScape,
Penguin was
World
the fucking shit.
World of Warcraft. Like think about these role-playing games where it's a fictional character made up by you. You have to accomplish tasks, you have to do that. Who knows if there's like tasks in the metaverse, but at the end of the day, where do catfish go to catfish people? Is it Facebook?
It's usually Facebook.
So if they could if the Catfish Cove can make a semi-tangible version of a catfish, where do you think that's gonna go? Dude, Neve Showman's gonna be caking out once the metaverse drops.
just racking it in.
Someone's just gonna make their avatar like some fucking supermodel, and then like fuck with some random like incel in fucking Nebraska. That's
Have
too random of a state. Ohio,
Ohio, there we go.
populated but still weird.
Just as weird.
And then this dude from Ohio is gonna be all jacked up, and then they're gonna figure out it's like this metaverse avatar who's actually like a fucking 55-year-old fucking married man who like
Dude,
collects like
kids.
who collects like taxidermied squirrels or some shit. Because if you're catfishing in the metaverse, you're
You
extra
gotta,
fucked up.
you gotta have something
Yeah.
going on outside. Have you
Yeah,
ever
man.
seen Ready Player One?
No, but that's
That's another
dying.
thing.
Since I heard about it, I'm dying to watch it. I just when I sit down to watch a movie, I really, really want to watch the movie. And I have yet to have a time where I'm like, all right, I want to watch that right now and really enjoy it. But I am very interested. And that's hopefully in well, I don't know the plot, but based off seeing the trailer and being very interested in it, hopefully that aesthetic is what the metaverse is. But people's fear is like what I just said, catfish, and like also the first game you're dropping is Grand Theft Auto, and like
Yeah, that's pretty sketch.
a little sketch.
Also, in Ready Player One,
Sketch.
doesn't it turn out to be that
Well, I
the
don't, once again, I've never seen it. I
I
don't
haven't
know.
seen it either, but isn't in the trailer like they have to save the real world by winning the game in the metaverse?
Yeah. So hopefully it's not that. But I mean, in terms of like when the trailer's doing the quick cuts and it's like the Iron Giant, like Kung Fu Panda, fucking SpongeBob, fucking Snake from the Nintendo games, like it's all these different characters together. That's cool. But
Super fucking cool.
like that idea is cool. Also, I was thinking when we were talking last night and I didn't bring it up, it's kind of like Free Guy, which I also haven't seen, but it looks very similar, right? They put on the glasses and it's this whole different.
Oh, that's right, with Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
I
looks
married
really
him.
good. I've seen a lot of clips from it on Instagram for some reason.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. Instagram, Facebook, Meta.
Meta. I'd sleep with Ryan Reynolds. Meta.
Oh, same. That's so meta. No,
But
there are a lot of like very necessary concerns though with
I have
this.
seen too many of the bad scenarios because that's all they play. There's the only time that they've made the metaverse uh, with a good spin was Ready Player One when he saves the real world because he wins the game. But every other thing we've seen that has to deal with a virtual reality that engulfs you, no bueno.
No bueno.
No bueno.
And let's get back to Black Mirror. The episode I referenced first was when Anthony Mackie starts banging out his best friend because they're playing Street Fighter in the metaverse. Then the other episode you brought up was the dude who like pisses off his wife and then his wife blocks him from him and his daughter. And in that episode, it's like you can't see or
Yeah.
interact with them anymore. And then there was that other episode you're talking about that escapes me and I need a beer. So maybe we either pause or you explain it while I go get a beer.
Let's pause because I wasn't able to find the exact episode, but I found a picture of it.
I'll be right back. We'll continue. Sorry.
That's okay, my dude.
Also, I'm not wearing pants.
Oh, I can't wait.
I'm not kidding.
Flash me. Ah, my eyes.
If you want to entertain Kollin while I'm gone. Whoa, the metaverse was crazy.
Dude, you jumped right in. Ooh, I'm about to dive into the metaverse.
While I was there, I forgot how headphones worked. Fuck.
Been in the verse so long, I forgot how real time works.
All right, so now that we're back after that, once again, sick fucking transition. Aside from our concerns, are they concerns or theories?
I don't know because I want to call them theories, but at the end of the day, they're probably just concerns because no one's going to give a crap about them.
But it's also like, I wouldn't consider it theories because we're taking the ideas from a bunch of like pop culture stuff. Like we didn't make this up.
It's already been laid on our plate.
So I'm saying it already kind of exists. So that being said, do you have any other theories? The catfish one I did make up. I didn't hear that anywhere in my research, but that I for some reason I started thinking of that and I was like, wow, that's gonna be a huge issue.
No, the only other thought I ever had on this was if for some reason Black Mirror's correct and the metaverse becomes such a big deal that your life that you live in the metaverse dictates how your real world life goes. That's probably the only complete downside to this verse I can ever see because I can't stop thinking about how freaking cool it would be to transform into a T-Rex in San Andreas,
Yeah, that would be pretty sick.
to become
I mean,
Optimus Prime.
to play devil's advocate, that the idea you said, the virtual part, I don't know if it exists, but like think about the social credit score in China.
Mm.
So like if the metaverse really took over,
Oh, it's already
for all
ready.
we know, that's how you build your social credit score. And then like when you log out
Oh
and
no.
you're wandering around, people like it's like, oh, that guy's a piece of shit.
People are no
Far fetched idea, but still,
people
it.
are no longer famous for what they do in the real world. They're famous for what they do in the meta.
Oh my god, imagine that like flips Hollywood.
Oh my god, it's user 596 underscore anus.
Yeah, exactly. And like Brad Pitt's like in some metaverse slum or something.
For everyone in Hollywood that has a famous position of power falls.
That's what I'm saying. Now we're getting way out there, but this is how you know we've done almost 75 episodes because now I'm talking like you usually talk.
It's endless possibilities.
I mean, it really is, but it is like a little, I don't
It's
know. I'm all for video games and like immersive experiences. Like I said, World of Warcraft, one of the greatest games of all time, but that uh not submissive. What did I just say? Submersive.
submersive.
That a game like a it's not even a game, it's like a whole fucking thing. Like that's why I think that's why it's
Yeah.
scary. Cause like you could go on an Oculus and like ride a roller coaster, play fucking Beat Saber, fucking they got like a bunch of Oculus games now. Tom Middleditch, we watched all through COVID.
That's right.
Some of it was Oculus. That was hysterical. The ghost hunting game, that
Oh
shit's
yeah.
fine. But if you could fucking plug in and live literally an entire like if World of Warcraft was on Oculus, I'd be saying the same thing. Like now that person who's like tuned into that, their real life doesn't exist anymore.
No. We would be doing South Park would have you remember that South Park episode, right? With
The World
World
of
of
Warcraft,
Warcraft.
yeah, of course.
I mean that
That
they would
came
have
out at
nailed it.
like that came out at like the height of my WoW addiction. Also, I played so much I call it WoW.
Wow.
World of Warcraft. Wow.
You are into the lingo and everything.
Dude, I don't have a level 85 fucking dwarf hunter for nothing.
What would you be if you went into the metaverse? Would you create yourself with a normal ass avatar or what would you do?
I think I might just sync up Zaltar and continue where I left off.
Yeah.
That was my character's name.
Zoltar.
Olivia's looking at me like, what's wrong with you? Dude, Zaltar was a bad bitch. My mount was a
Zoltar.
ram. I think the last time I ever played, I had a pet gorilla and it was a silverback because hunters
Ooh.
can have pets. Yeah, it was a whole thing. See, I'm into it, but like, I don't know, in the metaverse, that's the thing. Now where I am now, like I wouldn't do it. Like
No.
I have no interest.
Zero interest in diving that deep.
But if it was like a thing, like Wally, where like the thing becomes the thing for everyone, um, I don't know. I'd try and be myself. I don't want to be anyone else, you know. Like, I don't think I'd make up this like crazy character in the metaverse because it's Facebook. Like, I don't make up a crazy character on Facebook. But we're the generation who thinks that. Think about like, well, you are the youngest, but like even my younger sister, she has never had Facebook, but I feel like she would feel the same way. But kids who are born like now, if Meta takes over, they'll never know anything different. Olivia just said that. That's why I got all excited and looked that way. And then then it becomes like Wally, just fat fucks riding around in hover chairs, just like this is my life, and
That's
I'm Superman, bitch. Like, no, you're not. You weigh a lot and don't do anything.
Sir, you are 680 pounds. You are not Superman.
Yeah. So I guess personally, I would just create myself if I really like I have no interest in doing this, but I would just like be me. But then I feel like kids who are like even like Fortnite kids are like, no, I want to be fucking Mr. Banana Peel or whatever some Fortnite character is.
I'm gonna be
You know what I
Shrek.
you know what I mean? Yeah, exact. Well, they're too young for Shrek. How fucked up is that?
Isn't
We're in
that
we're in an age where you can be too young for Shrek.
we're almost at an age where kids forgot that there was an animated Lion King before the live action.
Yeah. Oh my god. What if you're
Bro,
fucking dude, the
we're at a
metaverse is
point
scary.
where people forgot that we already had the origin story of Buzz Lightyear. People are acting like
Holy
this is
shit.
the
Yeah.
very first fucking time they've ever gave him his origin story. No, they've already done it.
Yeah, bro, that's insane.
People
Great
just
point.
forgot. So,
The
oh yeah,
funniest, have you seen the memes about that? I probably sent it to you, but my favorite shit was there's a picture of the new Buzz Lightyear and that said this Buzz Lightyear turns his body cam off. And I just thought that was fucking hysterical.
the oh, there's gonna be so many fucking memes when this thing comes out.
There already is. And they came out with a like minute 26-second trailer or whatever it was. Long story short, the metaverse is horrifying though.
This one,
Yeah, yeah. I saw that one as well.
oh, oh, you know what else I want to talk about, but just because of how fucking hysterical it is.
Sure. Well, no, I don't know, but go for it. Oh my god. So I sent that to you when I was pretty tipsy, and Olivia and I were fucking dying. And then after we watched it like 3 times, I just looked at her and I was like, this kid's gonna kill people.
That kid would be the most prolific killer in the metaverse. Cha 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 cha.
Or he could be the next fucking Bobby Flay or Guy Fieri.
Wait, so obviously,
Because yeah, he might be a toddler, but he's a shitty cook. But in the metaverse, he could be whatever the fuck he wants to be.
whatever he wants. Also, how legit do you think the black market on the metaverse would be?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, we are. No.
Imagine what you could get on the market in the metaverse.
I mean, probably what you could get now, but it's still like that face-to-face drug deal interaction. Oh my god, GTA is going to be the dark web of the metaverse.
Whoa.
Oh
No
no.
wonder Zuck created that one first. So then he's able to get a handle on it. So then it's like, all right, I gave everyone the dark side first, and now I'm able to somewhat understand and control it.
Dude, if you can hire a hitman, an assassin on fucking GTA San Andreas in the metaverse, that's the end of humanity. Goodbye.
Dude,
Bye.
imagine wars are no longer fought in the real world, they're fought in the metaverse.
Our KD ratio is better than yours, fucking.
The fuck is up?
I
Say
don't even want
something,
to
bro.
say it. I don't want to say a country, but yeah, that'd be hysterical.
What's going
That
on,
would
Brazil?
like okay, that's a plus. I would consider that a plus of
That's
the
a
metaverse.
huge plus.
We don't like you. Let's fucking log on.
A metaverse battle
that'd
royale.
be that'd be way better than boots on the ground, but like yeah, how do you quantify that? They have like MLG referees like in the war zone.
Oh no, it'd be you. I
Turkey
guarantee
Turkey is beating fucking Liechtenstein.
they could have announcers like they do for professional sports during that whole entire thing. Oh, and here we go. Turkey's coming up the left flank, and Turkey just launched a catapult. No, it's a javelin.
A catapult? Nah, bro. It'd be like fucking Turkey drone strike Sweden or some shit.
Oh,
Would
metaverse drone strike.
would Sweden be neutral in the metaverse?
No, I guarantee Zuckerberg's giving Sweden some sort of superpowers.
Sweden's like public enemy number one.
Sweden,
They have like sticks and rocks in the metaverse just because Zuck hates them. Can you hear the pipes?
that's the pipes.
That loud thud?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the pipes. The heat.
What?
Yeah, that hot pipe in my house. I was like, yo, don't touch that. That's the noise it makes when it's heating up.
I thought someone was chopping carrots.
No, that's the pipe. Maybe it's time to fucking cut this if the pipes are gonna go wild. Oh, they stopped. Dude,
Oh my god.
endless fucking possibilities with the metaverse. What if that pipe becomes a fucking hitman and kills me, dude? Fuck.
Wait, are you saying that you are thinking someone might be able to hire a hitman in the metaverse to take care of someone in the real world?
Yeah.
But wouldn't I feel like it'd be able to be traced back to you way too quickly?
Well, not if you have like this whole fake catfish profile.
Oh, that's
I mean,
right.
unless you're an idiot and you like make it with your personal email.
Steve
I
Jacobson
mean,
has hired a hitman.
at the end of the day, like people who do hire hitmen already on the dark web get caught. But if there's some like encrypted way to integrate into the metaverse specifically, like GTA would be like the dark web server. And then I'm picturing like Animal Crossing is like the flea market server and like fucking, you know, like different, it's like servers. So it's like, oh, I need some fucking ketamine. Let me hop on San Andreas and order some. And then it shows up in the real world because the metaverse and the real world are sunk up and they're one now. That's the thought I was having.
Then we might as well be living in a straight up simulation at that point.
Well, yeah, that's the concern with the metaverse. The more we have this conversation, the more I'm realizing there are a relative. I feel like maybe there's more cons than pros, but there are some pros to the metaverse.
Oh, yeah. There has to be huge pros.
Well, think about like internet sleuths, like don't fuck with
Ooh.
cats and like shit like that. These people log on now, they're fucking detectives. But are they only detectives in the metaverse? Like if I log on to GTA and I hire the wrong hitman and he murders me in the metaverse, did the internet sleuths, does his account get life in prison?
Yeah. Do they
Only
have
on
that
that
Xbox
server?
pay?
Then he logs into fucking Rocket League and now he's a car. Can he be a car? Is Rocket League in the meta? See, there's a lot
See,
of questions here. We're starting to unpack some shit.
oh my god. I could be a fighter jet. Oh.
And then if you're a fighter jet, technically are you a transform? No, because you don't transform. You're a full-time fighter jet once you toss
Yeah.
those goggles on.
I can show you the world. It's so fucking meta.
I almost said something that definitely would have got us a strike.
JMac and Kollin soaring faster.
Am
In
I
the
the am I the pilot?
Would
See,
we even
then
need a pilot?
then we
We'd be
well
literally be like a Tesla.
if you're a fighter jet in the metaverse and I'm a human man, how does that work?
That means you can get in me,
Ugh,
but it's in the metaverse, so it's not gay.
not opposed.
See, now we're breaking boundaries even further.
Even if it was in the real world, not opposed.
Oh,
Imagine I just
wink.
end. Oh, I should have just ended the episode right there.
Bam.
Is that
Huh, huh.
is that it?
I think that's it. I think we're good.
All right, lead us out.
Wait, you talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who else would I be talking to?
3, 2, 1. Well, that's everything. And it's saved.
Since when have we said that? Well, that's
Oh.
everything.
Well, that's it. Hope you fucking enjoyed it.
End video.
Bye.
I thought you were gonna do the fucking sign. I had something.
Oh, you have something?
I don't fucking know. Now I forgot.
Well,
Do
hey.
it.
This has been,
A couple pints pod.
it's safe to say.
Oh, that will get us strike.
That would
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
It's safe to say.
No, step from the top. From the top.
Okay. This has been,
A couple pints pod.
it's safe to say.
That would get us another strike. Don't. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna say it. This has been a couple pints pod. It's safe to say, don't sucks dick in the metaverse.
Oh,
Talk to you next week.
baby. Bye.